nice drive, splits the fairway.
Oh, what a brilliant shot.
That's a wonderful shot.
He looks like he's going to get round this place in about 20 putts. And Ian, I think, one of the few who has elected to go with a metal wood. It looks like the 3-wood. He is a superb swinger of the club, a remarkably straight hitter. But the fact that the whole dog legs at about 240 yards, 250 yards, I wonder if this is a wise decision. Well, he's not looking very long after it. Of course it was a wise decision.
Well, I think if that had pitched another yard forward, that would have been very close indeed. It got thrown forward and to the left. A little unlucky. This for a 3.
Dead on line. But a nice, comfortable opening 4. Seve would swap him. Seve dropped one at the first, struggling at the second. Going to get away to a good start and build a foundation. Baker-Finch, so near on a couple of occasions, remains tied for the lead. A nice drive, splits the fairway.
Baker-Finch from 10 yards nearer the hole, holding up the shot there into the wind. Good looking shot in terms of line.
Yeah, 6 yards away. Stopped absolutely stone dead. Looks very cool and calm.
There's Baker-Finch for a birdie at the second. And he's made it. This is the man that's putted so well during the past few days and one of the few in this field that have done so, and he's now leading the Open Championship at 5 under par.
Now Baker-Finch. In from 140 yards. Only a soft 9-iron from there. Now he's done well, bringing that in to the left of the pin. If you go right of this pin, you can easily end up in those humps and bumps on the right. They're very much on his line. So Ian, playing totally blind, couldn't even see the top of the flag. A wonderful shot.
Yes, and he had the good fortune, Clive, of getting one. He pitched on the green, but the ball went forward. It didn't stop, as O'Meara's did. And he's got a very holeable putt for a birdie. Yes, beautifully holed. Ian goes to 6 under par, 2 strokes ahead. Only 15 more holes left.
This is Ian Baker-Finch's brilliant shot to the 4th. Here's a man that is really on a run. And he's got his putter going to boot. And so he's got that putt to go 7 under par, 3 strokes clear of the field.
And it's the same side that Eamon Darcy putted from, not quite on the same line. And Eamon's putt seemed to run pretty straight at the hole. Very tall, slim, elegant figure, Baker-Finch. And swings the putter very smoothly back and through. Could be his day, couldn't it? Another birdie. That is really a tremendous start. 3 birdies in the first 4 holes. Absolutely sensational. Now perhaps it's a moment to defend for 2 or 3 holes if you can get past the 6th without a disaster.
He's got 155 yards. This will be a pretty smooth 6-iron from there. A lot of green to carry, the pin 27 yards on. Let's pull that a little bit left. Ooh, and just gets the break off the bank. It's worked out well. It's onto that little ledge.
Well, here's one that seems to be doing pretty well. Baker-Finch opened up with 3 birdies in the first 4 holes. This for another one. Hasn't hit it. But it's a 4, and I think if he continues with pars from here on in, it will be a very good target. Remember, the par's 280. It's a straightforward drive from this corner of Royal Birkdale. He gave that a big hit. He flirted with the right-hand side and he's bounding on. He's over the bunker and he's almost onto the fairway. That's a big drive. Just leaves him a short iron to the green. Bit of a fluffy lie, but okay.
And this shot from 165 yards, playing to a green about 8 to 10 feet above him. Oh, what a brilliant shot.
And Clive, only an 8-iron there in this hole that's been 2 woods. And I think his caddy had quite a bit to do with the decision to take that club, but he had to play it. And on this afternoon's evidence, he's going to go a further shot ahead. And then he rolls it straight in the middle. 8 under par, 4 under today. And he's got this championship by the throat at the moment. What figures. Oof. You dream about a start like that. You just dream about it. Yeah.
He looks like he's going to get round this place in about 20 putts. 9 under. Leader by 5.
Well, he's got plenty of flight on it. What a brilliant shot. Well, this is amazing. That really was a difficult shot, and I think a lot of people in his position would have been playing out into the fatter part of the green on the right. So Ian Baker-Finch still playing attacking golf. Wonderful to see.
I don't believe it, no. He had the line, though. He did have the line. He stays 9 under. He's 5 under. The 9 of 4 to be out in 29. He's 1 over 4s. Well, 1 over 3s. Well, he had the right club, but not the direction this time. But should get his 4 from that. In Baker-Finch for a par. Remember, he was to the left of the pin, his left. And that completes the finest opening 9 of the final round of an Open Championship ever, I should think. There may have been 10 before him, but they never did it on the last day, or when they were in the lead.
There you can see it. It's not quite a right angle, but it is a severe bend. 3 wood for Baker-Finch. And it's slightly to the right that's going. It's going to leave him a long second shot, and an even worse situation. He's in the bunker out there. 2 bunkers on the right. Well, there's the 2 bunkers on the right, and I think he's in the first one. It's about 230 or 40 yards out. If he's in that, then he'll have an awful job getting it close to the green.
And Ian's really first mistake today. He must, I think, go on the Conservative side here. He's 160 yards in the front of the green, so I don't see a way he can get home out of that. In fact, he's played very conservatively, gaining another 50, 60 yards. But sensible shot. He was never going to get home, whatever he did. And the important thing, really, to get out and stay in play. The distance slightly wrong there. The hole a little bit blind. And of course, you're very sheltered down there, but this hole going slightly uphill with the wind bushes behind, and he was coming from a sheltered position.
Putt should come a little bit from Ian's left. You can see he's allowed a good 3 or 4 feet. Oh! What a great try to continue the pars and keep bogeys off the card. That's okay, Sesby, that's okay. Don't panic.
On the 11th tee now, he still has the honour. The line O'Meara has already driven. No harm there. And up alongside O'Meara's ball. O'Meara calls a 4.
Baker-Finch then, 140 yards.
I did the same thing. Down, honey.
And another hole safely negotiated by Baker-Finch, a par.
Doubtful applause. And doubtful, goodness knows why. That's a wonderful shot. Of course, there are not many spectators back by the tee. It's a difficult bit of country to get to, so not many saw how well that was flying straight at the pin. And since dropping the shot at the 10th, he's played very well. 3 long shots, all straight down the middle, straight down the pin.
12th green, Baker-Finch, championship leader. This putt to go 9 under par. That's good. Oh, just swung across. Very good putt. It didn't disappear. Seve's had a few of those today as well, as many others have. But that keeps him 3 ahead of the pack. And the hole's running out. likes it. Big drive, dead centre of the fairway, lovely shot.
So, good shot there from Ian.
Didn't quite get the line. Good speed. You say, you lip readers, he just said, "I'll finish." Sometimes I bet you notice things not quite as polite as that. Very confidently holed, and another hole safely negotiated. That'll do. That's very good. As Seve said earlier this year, it's very hard to sort of keep going for birdies when you're 2 or 3 shots ahead. Again, a very good putt from long range, a very good feel and judgment of pace. Gonna mark it this time.
That's the one in. Super drive.
They love it up there and they can see. Watch it, watch it. Oh, and you need little breaks like that. And that was bouncing in. Mind you, it had a kick left to start with, so perhaps it evens out, but oh, position A now.
Stay behind the ropes, please. Don't go down the fairway.
Now he's got 265 to the front, the pin's 17 yards on. Oh, he's hit a solid shot there, and that's pretty much at the pin.
And Clive, that from this end looked like a driver again, was it?
I think he might have hit the 3 wood. It seemed to fly a little bit higher than a driver, Bruce, but of course he's got a couple of metal ones in the bag there, and it's rather difficult to tell.
Indeed, but whatever it is, it's done the job, and, well, a chip and a putt, or even 2 putts for a birdie, which surely would seal it. It'll do, but a 4 here would be the icing on the cake and make the last 3 holes that much more pleasurable. So this for a birdie, this to go once again to 9 under. Nope. It's a 5, it's a par. He stays 3 in the lead. The magic flow, the great crest of a wave on which he was coasting over the front 9 has, well, I won't say crashed on the beaches of the back 9, but it's all right though. I don't think that's going to be in the rough somehow. Lovely shot. And the holes, in a sense, almost get progressively easier. Certainly the 17th, no problem.
in Baker-Finch, just 10 yards short of Arnold Palmer's plaque, where he hit that great shot from in 1961. 150 yards to go, 7 iron.
Like that one, Petey?
Well, that's a good solid shot.
Love it.
Well, almost pitched in the hole. He liked it the moment it left the club, and so did his caddy. Right on line, and perhaps a little unfortunate not to stop even closer. If it runs. Oh, it looked dead on line. A 4 though, another safe par. Now just 2 holes left.
Oh, with that drifts left, but he's watching it anxiously. It isn't going. Oh, yeah, it's okay. Anxious moments. Look very good now. Wrong side, in all honesty, because the pin's up the left-hand side, but he can. Well, remember it's a par 5, and he can get very close in 2 and probably find the green somewhere near where Darcy's ball now is.
Just under 200 to go. Don't think he can be too brave with this one. Well, he's played a good shot. Just let it leak a little bit right, but there's no harm in that one at all. Don't think we were going to see him attack the pin there. There was a large bunker short and left, and you'd have to have flown that one and got the ball to grip.
In the hole!
And a fine, fine putt. It's not dead, but all but. And the way he putted on the first 9, that would be a formality. Baker-Finch 4, a birdie 4 at 17. He's got it. He goes to 9 under. He leads by 3 shots. Now he must feel safe. Up the hill, 472 yards. At the 18th to go.
Now, can this classic swinger hit it straight down the middle? Just left of that notice, just left of the scoreboard. Well, he went strangely silent as he fires it over to the left side. Oh, and it's really gone down. Anywhere other than right, I suppose, might have been in his mind.
Five iron, a lot of forward run and just a little chipping about, an awkward one if he's going to get close to the pin. He's got to deal with the shoulder of that bunker, but he's got 4 or 5 more to win.
That was a very good shot from the rough there by Baker-Finch. It didn't look to be lying all that attractively, but he forced it out. He worked out where the trouble was ahead, and he's got that just to the front of the green. And he really has played one of the great final rounds in this championship, and we've seen plenty of those over the years. Got away to a wonderful start, and then to do the first 9 holes with this pressure on in 29 strokes was an amazing feat. And he's kept things going splendidly in the back 9. He's been chased all the way by Mike Harwood, so it's been a great day for Australia. And some of the Americans who've played very well here, some of the younger players, Jody Mudd and Bob Tway in particular, and Fred Couples, nice to see him going well. But the great man of the moment here, Baker-Finch, Ian Baker-Finch. Here he is, and I don't think anything can stop him now. Well, he looks to be swinging that club as if he's going to pitch it all the way. That's a fairly brave or confident thing to do. I think of many that would be aiming well left here. Pitch it up he did, rather like the shot he played at the 15th, with almost exactly the same result. Running it very well past the hole. Wanders down the left-hand side. He's dreamt of this moment many times, I'm sure. This for the Open. In she goes. I wonder if he'll keep that ball and put it on a little plaque and stick it on the mantelpiece. Or whether it'll go to some lucky lad or lassie on the side of the green. I think I'd keep mine. A great moment. Victory for Australia. And how proud they'll be.
The winner of the gold medal and the champion golfer for the year with a score of 272, Ian Baker-Finch.